Hi, it's Laura at the Charleston Holistic Center, and today our cards are the Three of Earth, the Four of Air, and the Nine of Earth. And as always, I take the combination of the cards, the grouping, to figure out what the heck it is the universe wants me to talk to you about. So let's dive in with the Three of Earth. The Three of Earth is asking us, what the heck are we going to commit time, money, energy, whatever, some combination of those, to right now as a project, as an investment. It combines really well, actually, with the Four of Air, which asks us, what habits, structures, and practices do we have in place that support or don't support our daily life and moving forward? So let's ask that question again. What are you willing to invest time, money, energy, some combination of those in right now that you're supposed to be doing? I don't know. You're the only one who knows that. So I'm going to ask you to pause the video right now and actually figure that out. What are you supposed to be planting seeds, laying the groundwork for? What is that project? Pause it. Answer the question. Okay, so now you have an idea what you are creating. And the next question comes, are you committed to it? Even when obstacles come up, because they do. That's life. Do you have structures and practices in place to keep you moving toward your creative outcome? This is a question about our daily habits and patterns. Do you have time set aside for your goals? Do you have some structures and practices in place for when the obstacles come up so that you can minimize the chaos and find your solutions quickly? These are questions that are designed to help you move toward your goals more rapidly. Then we have the questions that the Nine of Earth have us ask. And the big one is, do you have habits that sabotage you and your ability to move towards your goals? Do you spend hours gaming or on social media or in a book when you could be doing something that moves you towards your goals? These things that you do feel like self-care. But here's the hard question. Are you really using them for escape? I've been known to escape into books. Yeah, really, been known to do that. Maybe it's time to take those things and shorten the amount of time that we do that. I'm not saying chuck them out, but shorten the time that we do that. Because there are habits and practices that really, in the long run, are so much better at making us better people and moving us toward our goals. Things like meditation and exercise, etc. Right? Yeah. Okay. This combo of cards we have today ask us to begin the project we have put off and commit to it and put in place habits and patterns and practices that not only nurture the project, but nurture ourselves too. And some of you are like, oh, I don't do structure. I don't want to do any of that. It stifles my creativity. But here's a question. How many projects have you started and not completed? And why? because an obstacle came up and you didn't have a practice to handle it, to minimize the chaos, to get past it, because you didn't commit, because you didn't make time for it. You gotta have some minimal amount of structure at least if you really want to move stuff forward. And I know you do. I know you do. So let's do this. Let's do this. Get our stuff together and move ourselves forward. Make ourselves a better life. Make the world a better place. Now, as always, if anything I've mentioned here sparks your interest, makes you go, huh? Or maybe I asked some of these questions and you suddenly got the deer in the headlights look and don't know the answers, please feel free to contact me. Well, we can work on this. This is what I do. This is what I help people do. So please feel free to do that, and please subscribe. Tell your friends, and have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.